So this leads to promoting ourselves. I mentioned earlier in one of the other modules about Donald Trump's quote that says, if you don't toot your own horn, no one else will. And one of the, I guess, intriguing challenges of business speakers that I often run across, whether it's in our one-day boot camps or whether it's someone I'm working with one-on-one in coaching, is they kind of think, well, once I've decided to become a business speaker, how come no one's calling? Like it's magically supposed to fall from the sky, all of these opportunities to get out there and speak. So I want you to think about promoting yourself as a presenter is something you have to do in addition to promoting your business. People aren't going to intrinsically know that you want to speak. And maybe you've spoken before and so you don't have this issue, but there's a lot of you that are really hoping to get out for the first time. And if we don't tell them, like Tony Robbins says, you get from life what you ask of it. If we don't tell people we want to speak, how are we going to get referred to speak? So this is the same thing you did for your business. Now we have to do it for speaking. So start positioning yourself mentally or thinking of yourself as the ambassador of your brand and your topic, as an educator, as a trainer on your topic, and letting people know that you're out there. And the challenges that your clients, your colleagues, probably the business community at large, they know you as a successful business person. They know you as someone who's great at what you do, who's been successful in the business that you've built. But now we need to let them know you want to go talk about it, right? So here's a few ways that you can help promote yourself. Number one, tell everyone. Boy, isn't that obvious? But you know what? We don't do it. We don't do it. We need to be specific. Let them know what kind of opportunities we're looking for. I will tell you, in the speaking world, 95 of all speaking engagements are done by referral. Word of mouth marketing is the most powerful. So if we've positioned ourselves as an expert and we can get someone to start talking about that, you're going to find some opportunities to get out there and speak, but you got to let them know. So tell your clients, tell your colleagues, your friends, your neighbors, whoever, start including it on your collateral. And we'll talk about that in a minute, but you've got to tell everybody, hey, I'm a speaker on this too, right? Number two is partner with a presenter. Find somebody who's already speaking on that topic or a similar topic, what you might refer to as like a power partner, someone that it makes sense, they're in alignment with you. So you see this a lot with, let's say, a real estate agent and a loan officer, right? They have a common target market. But I want to caution you to this as well. If you're new and you're looking for somebody to partner with, you have to bring something to the table. Be willing to go and serve them first. Be willing to give something. Because once you start getting engagements, it's funny what happens is people are going to start flocking to you and want to ride your coattails. So make sure you go in there looking to help the other person. It's got to be a win-win, right? And be careful who you partner with. Make sure not only are they in alignment with your industry and your message, but they need to be in alignment with your style, your speaking style, your selling style. For example, if you're like me and you're not a heavy hitter as far as selling on the stage, I don't like to come over the top and pressure people. If I bring in somebody, even though they may have great content and they're a good alignment for the topic that I have, if they come in swinging for the fences on the pitch at the end, if they're really pushing hard to sell stuff, that's going to hurt my brand because that's not what I'm known for. My audience trusts me that I'm transparent and that we give good content and we're here to help them when they're ready. That's how we've done business. That's how we've built our company. So you just got to be aware of who you're partnering with and make sure you understand. If you get a chance, please go watch them speak before you ask them to speak with you. And that goes both ways. Number three is leverage your database and social media. So, we want to create a flyer. We're going to talk a little bit about creating a one sheet, but you want to get the information. You want to let your database and social media know that you're speaking on this topic or you want to speak on this topic, and that you do speak on this topic. So definitely make sure everybody knows. And then this obviously translates and leaks into the marketing materials that we want to make sure your business cards, flyers, websites, social media, email signature, all that normal stuff. It's very easy to add a little extra spot that says speaker or trainer or available for speaking engagements. On your website, you might just add, speaking topics. And just having that page lets them know that you speak. So it's just something you might want to leverage, things that are already in play for you. And yeah, there's number 5. There's the good old cold calling. And you know what? It still works in building a business, and it still works in getting you out there and getting speaking engagements. And this is where I started. Cold calling is what I did to get my first engagements. And really, you just need enough of them to build your name, and then you start getting referred. Right? We do a great job in front of the room, and that's some of the best marketing you'll ever do. But if you want to get out, you want to get speaking fast, I'm going to share with you in this module who to cold call, but I guarantee you can get out there and get some speaking engagements if it's a numbers game. You just got to touch enough of the groups and have the right type of content for them. So cold calling is definitely a great opportunity to do it as well.